Hello, my friend. It's so good to see you. How are you? Great? That's awesome. I'm really excited to talk to you today because I'm going to share a lot of ideas about how you can practice speaking English when you're alone at home. Yes, you heard that right. Home alone. But don't worry, this isn't a movie. It's all about helping you improve your English speaking skills even when there's no one around to practice with. Are you ready? Let's get started. If you don't know me, my name is Alex, and I run the channel English Waves. Today, we're going to talk about how you can practice speaking English when you're by yourself. For many people, this can feel like a big challenge. Maybe there are no native English speakers in your city, no tourists to talk to, or no local groups where you can practice. Maybe you're not ready to jump on Skype or Zoom and chat with strangers. If you're shy like me, that can feel really hard. But don't worry, I've got some great tips to help you practice speaking English all by yourself at home. One of the easiest ways to practice is by talking to the mirror. Yes, the mirror. You can do this while brushing your teeth or washing your face. The trick is to connect your English practice to something you already do every day. For example, in the morning, you can talk about your plans for the day. You can say things like, "Today I'm going to the park," or "I need to buy groceries," or "I'm meeting a friend at 6 p.m. Then, in the evening, you can talk about what you did during the day. You can say things like, "Today I went to the park and played soccer," or "I finished my work early," or "It was a good day." This helps you practice different tenses, like future and past. Plus, talking to a mirror lets you see your mouth movements and body language, which is great for improving your pronunciation and confidence. Another great way to practice is by working on collocations. Collocations are words that often go together, like heavy rain or make a decision. To practice, you can pick a topic like cooking, travel, or science, and list some collocations related to it. For example, if your topic is cooking, you can say things like, "Cooking is not an exact science," or "I'm experimenting with new recipes," or "It's not rocket science, but it's fun." Once you've practiced these phrases, you can try giving a short talk using them. For instance, you can say something like, "Cooking is something I really enjoy. It's not an exact science, but I love trying new recipes. Sometimes I feel like a scientist in the kitchen." This helps you get comfortable using natural phrases and expressions in English. Listening to short audio clips is another excellent way to improve your speaking. You can find these on YouTube, podcasts, or language learning apps. Here's how you can do it. First, listen to the clip and pick out key phrases or stressed words. Then, repeat the clip, trying to copy the speaker's tone and pronunciation. Finally, summarize the clip in your own words and record yourself. This helps you improve both your listening and speaking skills at the same time. It's a great way to learn how native speakers talk and to practice sounding more natural. If you're someone who loves movies or TV shows, you can try imitating your favorite actor or character. Choose a character you like and try to copy their speech, accent, and body language. This is a fun way to practice and takes the pressure off because you're pretending to be someone else. For example, if you like superhero movies, you can pretend to be your favorite hero giving a speech. It's a great way to build confidence and work on your pronunciation. Sending audio messages is another simple but effective way to practice. Instead of texting, try sending audio messages to friends or language partners. This gives you a chance to practice speaking in a low-pressure way. You can re-record if you make a mistake, and it's a great way to get comfortable with spontaneous speech. Plus, it's a fun way to stay connected with others while practicing your English. Shadowing is another technique that can help you improve your speaking. Shadowing means repeating what you hear almost at the same time. Find a short audio clip and try to speak along with the speaker, matching their pace, tone, and pronunciation. This helps you learn natural speech patterns and improves your fluency. It might feel tricky at first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. When you're at home or out for a walk, you can also practice by describing what you see in English. Start with simple words, then build up to sentences. For example, you can start by saying tree, dog, path, and then move on to sentences like, there's a tall tree by the path. A dog is running around. This helps you think in English and improves your ability to form sentences quickly. Another great way to practice is by answering random questions. This helps you simulate real-life conversations. You can use online tools or ask a friend to quiz you. For example, someone might ask you, "What do you think about technology?" Or, "How important is exercise in your life?" This builds your ability to think on your feet and respond naturally. You can also try imitating how English speakers might talk in your language. For example, if you're Spanish, imagine how an English person might speak Spanish with an accent. Then switch to English but keep that accent. This can help you sound more natural when speaking English. Finally, recording yourself is a great way to track your progress. You can use your phone or an app to record your voice. Listen back to see where you can improve, like pronunciation or sentence structure. It's a simple but powerful way to see how far you've come and what you still need to work on. Practicing English at home doesn't have to be boring or hard. With these techniques, you can make steady progress and build confidence in your speaking skills. Remember, consistency is key. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. So, what are you waiting for? Start practicing today, and soon you'll see amazing results. I want to tell you about my student who applied these techniques and became fluent in English faster than she ever imagined. Mia was a shy 22-year-old who dreamed of speaking English fluently. She lived in a small town where no one spoke English, and the idea of joining an online class made her nervous. What if I make a mistake? What if people laugh at me? She often wondered. But Mia had a big dream: to work for an international company and travel the world. She knew she had to improve her English, especially her speaking skills. One day, while scrolling through YouTube, Mia stumbled upon a channel called English Waves. The host, Alex, was talking about how to practice speaking English at home. "Don't need anyone else to practice," Alex said with a warm smile. "You can do it all by yourself." Mia decided to give it a try. The next morning, while brushing her teeth, she looked at herself in the mirror and said, "Today, I will go to the park." It felt strange at first, but she kept going. "I need to buy groceries. I will meet my friend at 6 p.m. She stumbled over the words, but no one was there to judge her. It was just Mia and her reflection. Over the next few days, Mia made speaking practice a part of her daily routine. In the morning, she talked about her plans. In the evening, she reflected on her day. "Today I went to the park. I saw children playing. It was a good day. Slowly, she started feeling more comfortable forming sentences in English. One afternoon, Mia decided to try something new. She picked a topic she loved, cooking, and practiced collocations. Cooking is not an exact science, she said, repeating, after Alex's video. I'm experimenting with new recipes. It's not rocket science, but it's fun. She even recorded herself giving a short talk about her favorite dish. Listening back, she noticed her pronunciation was improving. Mia also discovered the power of short audio clips. She found a podcast about travel and listened to a clip about someone's trip to the mountains. She repeated the stressed words, mountains, flight, hotel. Then she tried summarizing the clip in her own words. The person went to the mountains. They booked a flight and a hotel. They love exploring new places. It was challenging, but Mia felt proud of herself. One evening, Mia decided to have some fun. She loved superhero movies, so she pretended to be her favorite hero, Captain Nova. Standing in front of the mirror, she said, "I'm here to save the day. The city needs me and I won't let them down." She even added dramatic hand gestures. It felt silly, but it made her laugh and boosted her confidence. Mia also started sending audio messages to her cousin, who was learning English too. Instead of texting, they sent each other voice notes. "Hey, how are you? I just finished work and I'm thinking about what to cook for dinner. Do you have any suggestions?" It felt like a game, and Mia loved hearing her cousin's responses. One of Mia's favorite techniques was shadowing. She found a short clip of a travel vlogger talking about their trip to Japan. Mia repeated the sentences almost at the same time, trying to match the speaker's tone and pace. "I visited Tokyo for the first time. The food was amazing and the people were so friendly." At first it was hard to keep up, but with practice Mia started sounding more natural. Mia also practiced describing what she saw around her. On her way to the store, she said, "I see a big tree. There's a dog running. The sky is blue." It helped her think in English and improved her ability to form sentences quickly. One day, Mia's friend asked her, "What do you think about technology?" Mia felt nervous at first, but then she remembered the random questions she had practiced at home. "I think technology is amazing," she said. "It helps us stay connected and learn new things." Her friend was impressed, and Mia felt a surge of confidence. Mia also tried imitating how English speakers might talk in her native language. She imagined an English person speaking Spanish with an accent and then switched to English, keeping the same tone. It was a fun exercise that helped her sound more natural. Finally, Mia started recording herself regularly. She talked about her day, her dreams, and her favorite topics. Listening back, she noticed how much she had improved. Her sentences were clearer, her pronunciation was better, and she felt more confident. A few months later, Mia applied for a job at an international company. During the interview, she was asked to introduce herself in English. Taking a deep breath, Mia said, "Hello, my name is Mia. I love learning new things, and I've been practicing English at home. It's been a journey, but I'm proud of how far I've come." The interviewer smiled and said, "Your English is excellent, Mia." Mia got the job, and her dream of traveling the world was finally within reach. She realized that practicing at home had not only improved her English, but also given her the confidence to chase her dreams.